you always have these houses where someone drops something, something breaks something during the construction phase. I'm saying it's not a big process to fix. To me, that was awesome. I think we had one tile break because someone did something silly on our job site, and I didn't even have to call Dave. I just went out and got my own suction cup, boom, popped it up, put it back in, said, okay, we're good. And that was an awesome feeling. It was actually it was yeah. I've done lots of tiling myself, so I know how frustrating it is when all of a sudden you come out there and you finish the job, and then you do see one little nick on a corner of a tile, and you're like, "Oh man, we have to replace this. We have to chip it out, redo it." you know, 10 minutes later, I think I had more time walking to get the tile where we placed it than us putting it back in place. So that was
Wow.
my by far coolest thing. Our company is Hasler Homes Limited. We're based out of North Vancouver, British Columbia. We're a custom home, large-scale renovator, building more energy-efficient homes. I come from working for really high-end builders, one builder, Russell Hollingsworth, and got my ticket through them, and then decided after I think like 8 or 9 years of working for him, decided to start my own thing. So when I first heard about it, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was kind of like, "There's no way we're putting this in our house." And then getting the specs and looking at how it installs and the benefits of potentially how quick it could be was awesome, because you're typically in a home, you get up, you start doing all your stuff, get your house framed, get your drywall on, and then now it's like every client is, it's time to go. Let's get in the house now. And so, if you can get a product or as tiling on a house is a large, usually a large portion of the finishing products, um, this would speed it up massively. So I was super keen, and then I started doing my put my thinking cap on after hearing about it and going, okay, what are the initial problems going to be? And the only one that I ever came up with, and it was how smooth the surface had to be. At the end of the day, once we got our leveling system worked out, so I had the company come in and level, the installation was shocking how fast Dave is already a super fast tiler, and then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, okay, you're already 700-800 square feet down. It's like, I thought that'd be like a week or whatever. So that was honestly a massive relief. You try the new product out and you're like, hey, what's the benefit, where's the benefit, and then you see the benefit come alive. It's pretty sweet. What we do on all our jobs is we typically go into a job without fully having a discussion with a, call it a interior designer. We go through and go, okay, what do these clients want? They want low, medium, or high end. And usually we're medium and high end. And so we'll go in and go, okay, we're going to give you a $10 to $15 square foot allowance for tile at the beginning. And then until we have a interior designer tell us they want that $25 or $30 square foot tile. You work at $13 a square foot, you're kind of right in the middle, which is great. I would say from the visual of it, it was, probably 2 times faster to install it. Now, you have to have a leveling program in there, or a system to level properly. But again, with that in there, I think you're probably going to be, again, 1.5 times, like in the sense of the cost, the timeline, all that. I think at the end of the day, with conventional tile compared to magnetic tile, you'll probably be 1.5 times faster. Yeah, rough estimate. I feel that's fair to say. And as I said, for the quality of the tile, for $13 a square foot for a tile, it's you're getting good bang for your buck. Because a lot of the tiles that I saw, and especially the porcelain tiles outside, or yeah, the tile outside on the deck, man, we would pay 25, 30 for a good one. I think that homeowners would appreciate being able to fix a tile instead of having one smack, like a tile break. Because I mean, you do times. I mean, there'll be times where tiles do break. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, they shouldn't, but there is times. So like, that's the benefit. You come in, plop, put a new tile down, and yeah, I mean, that feature alone, to me, the amount of renovations at least that I've gone into, and we have to fix this tile, or hey, Greg, I want new tile. Okay, well, now we don't have to demo for 3 days chipping them all up. We can just come in there, click it out, and you can actually donate that tile. That's the one thing that me and the owner of this house talked about, which is pretty cool. It's like, okay, well, hey, this tile's in mint condition, just clean it. here you go. And that was something that I thought was super cool, because building efficient homes or energy efficient homes and kind of better like recycling and all that, I was like, wow, we're not throwing this all in a landfill. Like, that was cool.